Hi, in this tutorial I want to show you how to adjust the brake lever throw on your e-scooter or bicycle. This happens to be the Segway G3, but this will work on any kind of brake lever that has these type of barrel adjusters. You don't have to do anything near the wheel. This is a mechanical cable here, so this is for mechanical disc brakes. Out of the factory or out of the box, the brake levers on mine were kind of weak in terms of when I pressed this, it would come all the way close to the handlebar. So it wasn't really that sensitive, and it took kind of a hard press to actually engage the brakes for me. So after I got it adjusted, it's really a lot better, and it engages faster, which is kind of how I like it. Generally, you want the brake lever to engage halfway between the handlebar and where it rests normally. But for me, I like it a little bit more sensitive so that it kind of engages with a lot less effort of the lever. So the way that you do this is this barrel here, this thicker barrel is the loosening barrel. So what you'll just do is you'll loosen that up by turning it counterclockwise. So you see that kind of loosens it up. So now once that's loose, this turns freely. So you can just turn that. And so what you want to do to bring this brake lever more out and make the brakes a little bit more responsive is you want to turn this counterclockwise, this outer barrel. So turn that counterclockwise by several turns. And you'll notice the brake lever will then start moving out and become more responsive and require less of a throw. Once you've got it how you like it in terms of the feel up here, it is important to come down to the wheel, lift the scooter or the bicycle up and spin it and make sure that it spins freely. Because if you tighten it too much, it'll actually clamp down on the disc brake and it'll scrape. So you don't want the brake pads to be scraping the disc brake. Make sure the wheel spins freely. If it doesn't, then come back up here and turn this clockwise a little bit, maybe by a turn or two, and keep checking to make sure that the wheel doesn't scrape. Once you've got it set to that sweet spot to where the wheel is spinning freely, but then the brake lever is adjusted how you like it, then you just tighten this back up like that, and tighten it pretty tight because you don't want that to come loose. Once that's tight, this won't change or turn. So that's how you adjust that. And then of course when you come around to the handlebars, you can get in your driving position and just see that, you know, it's much further out here. You know, before out of the box, when I did this, it would come almost to the handlebar when I braked. So this is really nice. It's just a better throw, more comfortable. You won't have to be squeezing it as much to brake nicely. And you might have to do this periodically because this is just a cable and this does wear over time and kind of loosens up. So, you know, periodically this is something that you'll probably want to do to adjust your brakes. The main thing is if you're noticing that when you're braking, you're having to squeeze this really hard and it comes almost to the handlebar, that's how you know that you need an adjustment. So this has been my short tutorial on how to adjust the brake lever throw on your e-scooter or bike. And again, this is the Segway G3, which I'm really quite happy with. Questions, comments, or feedback, please feel free to leave them, and thanks for watching.